Morning everyone. It's about 6:30 in the morning, which is highly unusual for me to be able to be out this time of the morning. But fibro pain has had me awake for a couple of hours. So I didn't look out the window when I first woke up. So I decided about 6 that I would get up and do my stretches, meditation, etc. to see that we had some nice mist. And as we don't get it too often, I was expecting it tomorrow morning, and if there is, they're forecasting thick fog tomorrow, so I was planning to try and get my body awake to do that. But as I was planning to get up and do some stretches and meditation and saw this, I've made my way out to Linslade Wood to try and get some more ethereal shots, a bit more mood in the shots with the mist while it's still here. So yeah, here we go. It's very painful because I haven't stretched or got my body awake yet. I'll have to do that later, but sometimes you have to adapt your routine. Anyway, let's get into the wood and see what we can capture. Okay, so just a quick heads up of what I'm going to use. I've got my 40D with my 75 to 300 lens on it, because although it looks good to the eyes, trying to capture that mist, you really need to sort of punch in and zoom in to the shot to get the real effect. And what I'll probably do, what I've found in the past, is I'll overexpose by one stop. That brightens up the mist and then just makes it look more like you're seeing to the eyes. Got my monopod, extremely shaky this morning, just because I'm up too early. Fibro hasn't had a chance to calm down from sleep. I won't say a night's rest, because no such thing as restful sleep with fibro. But yeah, let's take a wander and I'll show you on the screen what images I get. Wow, my brain and body are really struggling, but it's nice to be out in nature, especially this early in the morning. This is a path that's gradually drying out, which I haven't had to take for a while, but it's one that I like to create shots on because it kind of gives a tunnel effect, especially on a longer lens when you zoom in to the distance, and with the nice depth of field, shallower depth of field that this long lens gives. So I'm going to see how far I can go down here and take some shots, a couple which, or whatever I've taken so far, I'll put on the screen. So I'm just walking through the Bluebell Wood area. Depending on what order my videos go out on, you might have seen this already. The shoots are coming through. Another 4 to 6 weeks we'll be seeing some flowers and get a blue carpet. And I'm just having a look, because to the eye there's a lovely mist there, which obviously once you're in it still feels like it's that far away. But I'm just looking for some shapes. It's a bit, with it being ancient woodland and just left to pretty much to its own devices, there is some woodland management, but it's a bit cluttered, so trying to find something that's not too cluttered is a bit of a challenge. But anyway, we'll keep strolling. It's nice to get the exercise. It's not about quantity of images, it's about quality. and just capturing something that gets the mood of the walk in the morning, and while I slowly let my body wake up a little bit. So what really helps is that health challenges aside, making this painful and tricky, balance is going, my vision is going already, is that this is a regular location for me. It's on my doorstep, 15, nice gentle 15-minute wander from home. It's great to be able to get this nature therapy, but it also means that I'm familiar with the spots on the location where I want to get the shots to make the most of whatever the weather conditions are. So yeah, it makes it a little bit easier rather than sort of standing wondering which way to go. It means that yeah, I can just get on with sort of heading to that location and seeing what I can capture. I was trying to explain to a friend the other day that although you go out and do things which you enjoy mentally, fibro really takes the enjoyment away in terms of one hand you feel sort of kind of invigorated, but the fatigue and the pain etc just wipes that away in a second. So it's a really weird feeling and it's very hard to explain. So I don't know if this gets the point across, but magpies playing this morning, but yeah, just trying to explain it the best I can. I think there's some shots down this main stretch here that leads back to where we started, so let's see what we can get. So the images you're going to see from this shoot are probably a bit different to what you'd normally see from me with the contrast, shadows, etc. But it's good to get out and do a different type of shoot. I do love landscape, although a lot of my videos so far have probably been street or more urban stuff that I've been doing of late. But I want to mix it up. I'm a photographer. I like landscapes, I like street, I like to do what I feel I need to do to get out with the camera. So you know, this is one of the locations which it's kind of been out of bounds for me personally, because it's been so wet during the winter. It's too boggy, too slippy, and agitates the spine too much to walk through here, and too much pain afterwards. So I've tended to sort of not come here, but now spring's here, it's drying out a bit, although we're due some rain, but it is starting to dry out and drain. That makes it a bit easier, but it gives me the opportunity to sort of get back into photographing this, especially when we get some misty mornings. It's starting to burn off quite a bit now, so this is where the 70 to 300 lens is coming in handy. Yeah, so this is why you'll see a mix of things on my videos and what I post online. I just like taking pictures, and that's enough really to get out with a camera, enjoy it, and look for opportunities. You just never know what you're going to capture. So I'm going to sit for a bit now and rest, because getting out this early before I've stretched etc. is a lot more challenging than if I did it later in the morning. But if you can, I know I'm very lucky compared to some with fibro that I'm still relatively active, as long as I can pace myself and listen to my body and my brain, and just do things as and when I'm capable. I'd been awake for a couple of hours, so that made it easier this morning. As soon as I opened the curtains, it made it easier to make the decision to just throw on the camera bag, which is always ready to go, and yeah, chuck out a couple of lenses I didn't need, and make my way here. So it's been a nice walk, nice and fresh. I'm going to have a rest, maybe take a few more shots, and then I'll make my way home and have some breakfast. So I'm still in the woods, and for those of you who don't know Leighton Buzzard, the Lindslade Tunnel runs directly underneath the woods, and there's a spot here where I can sit and chill for a bit, catch my breath, and get a distraction from my discomforts. But also it's a location which, as you can probably imagine, it's somewhere that I've taken quite a few shots in the past. A little while ago I did do a multiple exposure with my tripod, trying to get trains on all 4 tracks, which I haven't put together yet, and when I do I'll do a video on it, showing you what I've produced. But I thought I'd show you this, and as it's misty I'll try and get a couple of shots and see what happens. And it's sod's law that just as I get here, there's just been a couple of trains go past, but I didn't have my phone attached to my camera, so I'll do some video and do a couple of shots.